15s kick hard around the block. Time, come back and switch cards. I still ball, cause it's a family tradition. I'm the freaks king. It ain't no competition, I'm a screwhead. I ride black, blue, red. They call me Lil Flip, nigga, I can do that. That we forever like I thought you knew that. I thought you knew that we forever like I knew that. Hey, I done bought the car, bought the house. I got about 30 carats inside my mouth. Represent the dirty South. I even put it down with Swisher House. I got more served than Waffle House. 9-9 graduator, I walked across. Run through all hoes like Marshall Falk. I fuck with Big Pokey and Big House. I got more served than Waffle House. 9-9 graduator, I walked across. I run through all hoes like Marshall Falk. I fuck with Big Pokey and Big House. And underground mixtapes got us fame. Fucking with real niggas got us game. Screwed up, click about to go worldwide. And once you cross 16, welcome to the South Side. South Side. Yeah, we forever like I thought you knew that. I thought you knew that we forever like I thought you knew that.
You've been injured in a car accident, insurance company offer you $8 grand for a rear end crash? That ain't an offer, partner. That's a...
You know what I'm saying? Turn y'all boys on, man.
You gotta get your paper in this game if you a hustler. Niggas be playing with that game, but you all about your chain. They can't touch us. 24/7 all day, handling business. But on the low 5-0, ain't gon' witness it. I'm in the alley with them quarters and halves up in my hand, thinking of a master plan. I can hustle all night till the early morning. The hustle serving rappers serve his home. And if a nigga plotting on me, I disturb his home. And things wait up for the evening as I serve it home. Get your paper hustling up in the city street. Don't forget that spending 10,000 bring every CD. And if you rapping, ain't no handouts in this industry. Whatever you do, take your time. Get your paper hustling up in the city street. Don't forget that spending 10,000 bring every CD. And if you rapping, ain't no handouts in this industry. Don't let it take over your mind. I used to set up shop about 6 o'clock in the morning on my grind. Powder packs, the cracks, and nerd sacks out of the ghetto was on my mind. Needed to relocate to a older location, keeping it on the low. Cause when niggas see you all the time, it's easy access to get your dough. But it ain't no wrong to me. I ride with the armory, the AR-15. Filling up my digits and spending my time. No time for conversation, I gotta ride back to my safe place. Stash spot for the weight place, cause I'm a gold getter. If the game is baseball and I was a pitcher, it was a no hitter. Niggas this league is major. Nothing but home runs when I swing my bat. But some of these niggas be playing crooked, so I can't forget to bring my gas. And when it's all said and done, I'ma redo my wall with platinum plaques. And for sports awards with a granddaddy cup of drink, straight like that. Get your paper hustling up in the city street. Don't forget that spending 10,000 bring the PDE. And if you rapping, ain't no.
Oh look, this my shit right here, man. Yeah. Y'all had me feeling good yesterday, man. Oh man. Splicker, damn. You hear me? Yeah, that boy say, boy, Sauce be on that bitch.
Man, niggas out here lazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want to sit up in the house all day, lay up on the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Watch TV, look at Sports Center. You better get a bag, nigga. I had to give me a bag. 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 Had to fill it up with cash. Wanna bitch, right, smash. bunch of cash. Couldn't be a lazy nigga on my ass. Mama wasn't doing nothing, she was smoking. Last pound nigga still joking. Meanwhile, I'm hungry as hell in the trap house, stomach broken. So I got up in the streets. Had to go and get some cheese. Drug dealer selling keys. So I started with a beat. Find that it ain't for me. Cause I went to the bed, met a bad bitch and put the $100 in my hand. I ain't going back again. I had to give me a bag. 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 Had to fill it up with cash. Wanna be twice smash. Flicker, 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 dash. I had to go give me a bag. 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 Flicker, 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 dash. Little B twice smash. I just made a bunch of cash. Lazy niggas on their ass. I had to go give me a bag.
Had to go get me a bag. Just put my bitch in the jag. Ever since me and Walker linked up, had to let go of that swag. Put my little bitch on the corner. You were looking at a stoner. Took her right to the condo. Fuck that bitch right into a coma. Splash, 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 splash. Drip, 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 drip. 9 million on my hip. 1,000 bitches on my dick. Them twins gon' carry that flag. I'm fucking your bitch, now you mad. Turn up and give her that dab. I had to give me a bag.
I had to give me a bag. I had to give me a bag. I had to give me a bag. I had to give me a bag. Had to fill it up with cash. Wanna be twice smash. Flicker, 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 dash. I had to go give me a bag. 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 Flicker, 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 dash. Little B twice smash. I just made a bunch of cash. Lazy niggas on their ass. I had to go give me a bag.
With my mom.
5 bowls, $5, 0 leftovers. $5 bowls at KFC.
That bitch old. Forgot the name of this bitch. Look. Forgot the name of this bitch. Look.
Damn, God, this shit bangs.
Hey, hey, whoa, hey, twisting up fat bud, slipping on good mud, looking like a light bulb. Nigga got moved like a check club. Just a minute drop, feel messed up. The bitch, she ain't right, she get love. You only smoke top shelf. Go Gucci, got stay on my belt. Hey, young gorilla, I'm beating on my tail like, ooh. Hey, twisting up fat bud, slipping on good mud, looking like a light bulb. Young nigga got moved like a check club. Just a minute drop, feel messed up. The bitch, she ain't right, she get love. Y'all only smoke top shelf. Hey, go Gucci, got stay on my belt. Hey, young gorilla, I'm beating on my tail like, ooh. Hey, sold me a lot, but got a little nits, I'ma show me a little love. Spills on the bit like clean up. You ain't gonna go out, you a dub. Let a nigga fly like a rug. You gon' get smacked with the mug. And you ain't gonna sass with the plug. Oh, I got gas on gas like a gun club.
I swing in that chopper like nunchuck. Break the little bopper and leap for the sun up. Ay, I start the little nigga like lunch truck. He like all the way to my safe. Got cash, but I don't do the banks. Your nigga be drippin' like I came out the tank. Too cold, I might do the mink. Ooh, like P, might pull up in tanks. Ooh, why a little nigga gon' do that? If shit at me, I'ma shoot back. Hit a nigga dead in the do-rag. Sold up forever in the flavor line. Nigga got lost back. Nigga getting to the bag. I'm doing 100, don't crash. Just smoking the purest of gas. On sauce, twisting up fat bud, slipping on some mud, looking like a light bulb. Nigga got moved like a check club. Just a minute drug, feel messed up. The bitch, she ain't right, she get love. You only smoke top shelf. Go Gucci, got stay on my belt. Hey, young gorilla, I'm beating on my chest like ooh. Hey, twisting up fat bud, slipping on good mud, looking like a light bulb. Young nigga got moved like a check club. Just a minute drug, feel messed up. The bitch, she ain't right, she get love. You only smoke top shelf. Hey, go Gucci, got stay on my belt. Hey, young gorilla, I'm beating on my chest like ooh.
Drip all out of sauce, living like a big boss, pimping out the big house. Chains on backwards on crisscross. I'm the type of nigga piss a bitch out. Basic name shoes when I step out. Sauce make the bitch wanna cash out. Lame ass niggas wanna shout out. Chopper hit you in the leg, make a shout out. I turn the bitch to a cash cow. I did them 100 bucks fast now. I got these bitches that know how, but they took you down like I'm Chris Brown. Burn a nigga pockets with that usher.
Well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image.
Damn, man.
As it'll be the
Fuck.
Baltimore Ravens and themselves.
Man, got on quick so I can get the win, man. Feel like playing your motherfucking ass, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's why I be playing with Tennessee, man. I ain't gonna never have no Tennessee against Tennessee game on this bitch. Fuck it. Nah, square business. Square business.
We'll come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, middle. Sit on. Go ahead. You change it.
Jackson now. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
13.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Caught left side, Hopkins. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run.
Oh, it's a run.
Holding him for a short gain.
Hey, report.
From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
And that's the way you get an opening drive going. Pick up the first down, convert on third down, and how about doing an old school style, doing it with a running play.
To throw is Jackson. Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell. First down.
Oh, yeah, he'll cough that bitch up.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish
Henry too.
Right? I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys in the left circle?
I like that, yeah. Just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Report!
Jackson.
Hey.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry.
All right, good shit. Ain't nobody on that, boy.
And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Quite the drive there.
Yeah, that nigga, all right.
Took up the bulk of the first
You from Baltimore, my nigga?
Ended up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone.
Oh, okay.
A lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with
yeah. No, I'm from Dallas. I'm from Oak Cliff.
They've got to slow it down somehow, right?
Yeah, you know, they go jazz some south.
Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Oh, yeah. Took go hard. Yeah. All right.
Now after the touchdown, Luke.
Bad bastard, Tum.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Who that? Yellow Bees, that's what you finna say? Who you talking about, Yellow Bees or Big Tuck? Gator Man? Oh, Lil Will.
Jackson and the Ravens
come okay.
First and 10 at their own 21. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Yeah, they got to plant his feet.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that
plant that nigga feet a little bit. Oh.
To get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Shit, I fucked the Seahawks. That shit was weak in a bit. That shit was weak in a bit. That shit weak in the motherfucker, boy. I'm talking about Sam Daughter. He got him one, boy.
Running left, it's Henry. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Yeah, they'll be straight. Cowboy gonna be in that hole though for sure.
A good chance this is 4 down.
We have a better year.
They're unable to convert, but right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks...
But I don't like him, though. I think he's just trying to get somebody else.
I think that discouraged him from...
Man, shit, he turned the Tony Romo on that bit.
Downfield that fell incomplete.
4th down, here's Jackson.
Damn, bro.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
For the Ravens.
Here's Jackson. They'll be looking to first drive.
Probably. I play with them a lot. Them and the Chiefs. I like the Chiefs though too.
The 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
13.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. With 4 feet by Jackson. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Baltimore, first down.
We change it.
A gain of 42 yards on the play.
Jackson from the shotgun. The back foot throw there is incomplete. Second and 10.
Hey, report. Hey. No, we change it. Sit on. You at X.
Throwing is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens go up.
But they ain't make the play out.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
On his loop for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Hell nah.
Now after the touchdown,
I ain't think they were gonna beat Buffalo or them.
this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Shit, ain't no telling. It'd be better if it was your buddy. I'll pick somebody.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Hell nah, like a motherfucker. You ain't lying.
What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now it's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sacked on the corner blitz by Marlon Humphrey.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
Nigga do that shit.
After that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey. Yo.
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Jackson. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hopkins, the man in motion right. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half.
17. Ravens nothing.
A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times.
We didn't do no kickoff.
To win this game.
on, ready? You. Ready?
Now Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And we're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Henry up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, report.
Looking to throw. Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 44 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. First play of the drive going for 14 and the first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Back to throw. Jackson. Pass on a crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And this one is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Jackson now. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter, as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
7-yard gain. That's another Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins.
All right, D-Hop. Go on, get in that bitch, man.
And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming
on the board.
Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
And now pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To throw is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion.
Right.
And that should get them off the field.
Right.
3 and out.
And now the Raven defense going to
got stuck on player lock like a bitch.
Just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey. Sit up.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Hey.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him.
12 yards. It's second down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
180. Right. 180.
Looking to throw. Jackson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
180. Get hot. 180. 180. What is hot? Report.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Check down here for Henry. And they will rally and stop him short of first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he is caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Hopkins, the man in motion left. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 14 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hello, how you? This shit.
180. 180. You change it.
Play action. It's Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Man, I'm surprised I played a bad game, man.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Nah, I don't be that bad, man. I just pick another team for a few days, you know what I'm saying?
After the
type shit.
Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. So the completion good for 6 yards.
But I like the Chiefs. Boy, I posted a bad-ass game the other day. Came back down 14, 49 seconds left to go on the game. Came back and beat that nigga. I put this shit on YouTube.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
180.
Huh?
Hey.
Here's Jackson to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, 180. 180. What is it?
Inside handoff, Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
180. 180 hot. Hey, hey. Yo. 180 hot. 180.
Throwing is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down.
You at 13. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he powers his way past the 30. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense. And
oh, yeah, for sure.
We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's
you see how my game went.
Didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense.
from one of the loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26. Yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, rim lift. Yellow. My side.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
23-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Call that a gain of 11. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
On play action, here's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Dominique Robinson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now here's Mahomes. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. They'll throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. To throw, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go. Here's Williams. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
On play action, it's Mahomes. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Now Patrick gonna change the play. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Bears are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing is Williams. Open man down the field. That's Burden. with the burden. 34 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add up. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask if maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Matt Ariza now on to punt this one away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.